I'm Larkin. I am the executive artistic director of the Taneycomo Festival Orchestra, and I also teach and play clarinet in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm going to tell you about an embarrassing thing that happened to me while I was performing recently. So, at this music festival that I run, we had programmed Ravel's Bolero, which is a really cool piece of music. If you haven't heard it, go search it for it like right after you watch the rest of this video. There are a bunch of clarinet solos in it, and it's really important. Namely, there's one for the E-flat clarinet that if you ever get really good at clarinet someday, you'll probably have to practice this excerpt all the time. But before that even happens, there's a B-flat clarinet solo that a lot of people don't pay attention to. So, my orchestra did this as a flash mob. So I was sitting in the audience, getting ready to play this solo, and right next to the E-flat clarinet player, she was sitting right in front of me. We were sharing a stand with the flute player. It was a little messy. In hindsight, we should have used more music stands. But I was also sitting right next to the mic stand, like the recording engineer had set up a mic stand right next to where I was. And I talked to him about it. I'm like, is it okay if I do this? He's like, yeah, ideally you'll be a little farther away from the mic stand, but just be careful. Don't run into the mic stand. I'm like, I was set up for failure. Let me just tell you. So I started playing. That's when it happened. I smacked my clarinet right into the microphone stand.
Oh no!
And it was fine. Like it kind of wobbled a little bit, and I was still like kind of playing, and I let it happen. And then I had to get up and take my music stand and all my stuff with me and walk all the way around the audience and like go find another spot to stand in. And when I finally got to my new spot, I dropped my very hard plastic foot pedal on the ground, and I was all of a sudden the annoying brass player who dropped their mute in the middle of a solo.
Oh no!
Clap, 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 clap,
No!
clap. So it was 2 in a row, and I looked at the conductor, and you could just see him going.
The look of disappointment.
Yep.
All right.
And then it continued.
Thank you, Larkin.